In World War II, I'll give you another stat. We commissioned over 100 aircraft carriers between 1942 and 1945. Today, an aircraft carrier costs $10 billion as a baseline. The budget estimate actually went up to $13 billion.
The nation's fleet of warships would get smaller in the coming year under the Navy's proposed budget for fiscal year 25.
The Navy continues to retire ships faster than it builds them, and I'm troubled by the Navy's request to decommission 10 ships before the end of their service life.
To boost our defense industrial base, we are also going to resurrect the American shipbuilding industry, including commercial shipbuilding and military shipbuilding.
Scares the hell out of me, man.
It's crazy.
It just seems like we're falling behind on everything, all the bureaucracy and the red tape that entrepreneurs have to go through.
Starting Saronic was an interesting challenge because not only did we have to build the best technology, but we also had to build a government lobbying company.
Joining me now is Dino Mavrookas. He is the CEO and co-founder of Saronic, and you're joining me today because you have some news for the company.
That's
so what
right.
is that?
That's right. We're excited to announce that we're raising a Series C. We're raising $600 million on a $4 billion valuation to really accelerate our mission.
In 1943, we built 18,000 ships. In 2023, we built 8 and retired 12 for a -4. Dino Mavrookas, Navy SEAL veteran with 11 years of service, including 8 combat tours. Leveraged your Wharton MBA and private equity experience at Vista Equity Partners to bridge your military grit with tech innovation, launching Saronic in 2022.
The Chinese can build 23 million gross tons of ships every year. The United States can build 100,000. So I went to school, I learned how to be a radar technician. Here's how you read the radar, I couldn't tell you.
Wait, what were you an OS?
OS.
Oh, that's what I was.
Were you? You see all these guys running down the beach in an A school, you're like, who are those guys? There's 2 moments where I didn't think I was going to make it. And those were the 2 moments where I think I learned the most. The first one was Hell Week. You basically stay up for 5 days straight. You're crazy. Like, they want me to go until Friday?
So one person can control up to 100 boats.
More. There's really no upper limit on how many boats you'll be able to control with our software. Each boat has artificial intelligence that lives at the edge. Mm-hmm. And it's critical for each platform to be intelligent in its own right. So each boat has to know where it's at in the swarm, what its job in the mission is, have the sensors and perception and everything else to be able to operate independently. We call them intelligent individual actors. You can then combine intelligent individual actors to do things very, very smartly together. And that's when the controls become very easy. For each boat, I have to plan a route. I have to say, go to this waypoint, go to that waypoint, go to that waypoint, go to that waypoint. So if I'm sending 100 boats on a mission, I can't plan as a human. I can't plan the route for each and every boat. I just want to say, go into this area. If you see big Chinese ships coming at you, do this and let me know. All the human operator does is say, authorized to attack.
But I just think about the logistics. I just saw this thing on X where China, they're talking about their drone capabilities, and they had something that looked like a beefed up C-17 or C-130.
I saw this. It was like a 737 and all the drones.
Yeah, all the doors open,
Yeah.
the drones all carries up to 100 drones, I think I read.
And that's the importance of being able to like update and iterate on your software. If we're actually in a conflict with China, China wakes up and they're like, you know what? We're gonna win today. That's gonna be a bad day, because that's the day they're actually gonna pick the fight.
Why do you think we are China's focus?
China's not the only adversary we're facing.
I think it's amazing what you're doing. I can also see the aspect of how it will be hard for congressmen to go, this is gonna shrink the Navy.
If we went to war with China tomorrow, would we win?